World hunger should have already been solved. There should be no such thing as people dying of starvation on this earth. There should be no such thing as people having to pay for food on this earth. God gave us the solution for this problem already, because God gave us every single fruit-bearing seed that we need to survive. All we need is sun and water. And another thing, God already told us exactly what we need to eat. He never said that we need to be eating animals because He gave us every single fruit-bearing seed that we need to live. Anything grown by the sun is life. Consuming life gives you life. Consuming death, killing animals gives you death. Our bodies were not designed to consume animals. This is why we get parasites from consuming animals. I've never heard of anybody getting sick eating fruits. But we get sick from eating animals because parasites are basically a manifestation of dead energy. But getting back to world hunger, I studied supply chain at one of the top supply chain universities in the United States, and I've always been kind of a free thinker, and it raised a red flag to me why we have somebody else controlling the supply instead of us controlling it for ourselves. Why somebody else can set the price for something, why somebody else can control the supply, which grocery stores get the best foods, fruits, whatever. It's so that we could be chained to the supply. Why don't we break that chain and control the supply ourselves by planting the seeds, the fruit-bearing seeds that God gave us? It was always for control, because when you control the supply of anything, energy, food, you control the people. And this is exactly why I tell people that they need to get out of the United States for a month, a year, whatever, so you can gain perspective of what it's like to live in another country. Because here in Mexico, you have trees lining the streets, lining the sidewalks. You can grab fruit off of a tree. There's an abundance of food here. Mexico is the perfect example of how we should be living in the United States. People grow their own food at their houses. There's free food lining the streets that you can pick off trees. It's amazing, and Mexico is just only one example of this. There's many other countries that do it this way. Why do we not have in the United States gardens in the middle of cities that people can go to, that homeless people can go to and have free food? It's free. God gave us the fruit-bearing seeds for all of this. This would cost nobody anything. This is how we solve world hunger.